FamOver.
Fam, what's good? What's good? It's your boy Thou, FamOver TV. I appreciate everybody tapping into the channel, showing love, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, stopping by. Whatever you're doing, I appreciate it. These videos are for entertainment purposes only. Viewer discretion is always advised. Salute to everybody on this good Thursday. Man, we almost there, y'all. We almost there. The second before last Thursday of this month. One more Thursday and it's over and we'll be in February. Time is flying by. So fast. Already February 2026. The time going so damn fast. I'm getting nervous. It's gonna be 2027 in a minute. We're gonna look up like, damn. But gotta keep pushing. We got some good content to check out today, man. On y'all way in, make sure y'all hit that like button for me. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. We're just waiting for a few people to fall in, then we'll get started. Candy, what's good? Christy, 7 days, Buddha. Marquita was good. Damn, 2 feet of snow, Candy. I remember those days. 2 feet of snow. For all my members, all my family in the chat that don't know nothing about the snow, like growing up in the Midwest, Flint, Michigan, it'll be days where you'll go to sleep and it might not be no snow on the ground, and you'll wake up in the morning and you'll be buried in your house. And it'd be unfortunate because some people, even though they buried in the house, you still gotta handle your obligations and do what you gotta do and go to work and do that type of stuff. So it calls for you to have to go outside, shovel, do whatever you got to do to clean that driveway out so you can actually get your car out the driveway if it's in the driveway or whatever. Dangerous, cold. I remember those days. I don't never want to go back to those days. Never again. For real. I seen Russia. Russia got a lot of snow. I seen they was buried in their home, they crib for real. Ain't no way I could take nothing like that. Gervais was good. For real. Let's get it going though, man. We got some good videos to check out. My boy Trizzy still tripping, y'all. Trizzy still tripping out here. We go get into it. Solo was good. Damn, on ice too. Oh my God, power outages. But the good thing is it won't last forever. It'll come down, it'll be going and doing its thing, but it won't last forever. Eventually it'll melt away. It's only gonna be for a short period of time, man. You just gotta work your way through it for real. Vandal, Big Blood, what's good, fam? How you been? We finna go ahead and get it started, man. Make sure I hit that like button, keep the algorithm jumping. Go ahead and get into this content.
Greenlanders have made it clear they don't want to be part of the U.S.
Well,
what gives the U.S. the right to take away that self-determination?
When I speak to them, I'm sure they'll be thrilled.
How far are you willing to go to acquire Greenland?
You'll find out. I think that we will work something out where NATO is going to be very happy and where we're going to be very happy. But we need it for security purposes. We need it for national security and even world security. It's very important. When I told them about Iceland, they loved me. They called me daddy, right, last time?
Nah.
Very smart man said, he's our daddy. He's running it. I was like running it. I went from running it to being a terrible human being. But now what I'm asking for is a piece of ice, cold and poorly located, that can play a vital role in world peace and world protection. It's a very small ask compared to what we have given them for many, many decades. But the problem with NATO is that we'll be there for them 100%. But I'm not sure that they'd be there for us. If we gave them the call, gentlemen, we are being attacked. We're under attack by such and such a nation. I know them all very well. I'm not sure that they'd be there. I know we'd be there for them. I don't know that they'd be there for us. So with all of the money we expend, with all of the blood, sweat, and tears, I don't know that they'd be there for us. We have weapons.
Hey, Trizzy crazy, dude. He said a piece of ice, though, man. He is crazy, man. He said, yeah, they call me daddy. At first, they said I was doing the right thing. I was leading it the right way. Now they don't like me. Man, he say anything, man. He do not give a care, dog. He do not care at all. What's wrong with Trizzy, y'all? Soul Museum was good. He is crazy. Kip was good. Truth lady. That's what he was thinking, Truth lady. He was thinking of Iceland, wasn't he? That's why he said... Man, and I got another video, man. It look like Trizzy, yeah. It look like Trizzy might be getting a little too old, man. Let's keep it going, man. Let's keep it going. Boss lady will be here soon. Boss lady will be here soon.
Weapons that nobody knows about.
There was a weapon used, a sonic weapon, that took out many of the Cuban bodyguards that were used to defend Maduro. Lots of people saw the details about that weapon and were concerned. Is that something that Americans should be afraid of, something the United States is combating?
Yeah, something I don't want to, nobody else has it. We have weapons that nobody knows about. And I say it's probably good not to talk about them, but we have some amazing weapons. That was an amazing attack. Don't forget, that house was in the middle of a fort, an army base, a big one, a lot of soldiers, and they came in and they did their job. We lost nobody.
Trizzy crazy, he is crazy.
Everybody knows who this is. This is J.D. Vance. What you probably didn't know is before he became Trump's VP, he literally hated Trump's guts. He said the most god-awful stuff about Trump. But not only that, this is what don't add up. He was born as James Donald Bowman. Grew up in the suburbs of Middletown, Ohio. Not poor at all. Went to Yale. Changed middle name to David. Changed name again to Jimmy Hamill. Changed name to J.D. Vance 10 years ago when he married his wife. Not only that, like I said before, he didn't like Trump at all. And he said so many things about Donald Trump that if you investigate it, you'll really see what I'm talking about.
Hey, I can believe that. I believe he probably don't like Trump. He probably don't like Trizzy because like his whole, like I get like a snake energy from JD Vance. Well, wherever his name is, you see he done changed his name a few times. What's up with that? Like changing your name and all that type of stuff. He looked kind of crazy, low key. I ain't even gonna lie, but like it's something about him, y'all. It's something about him. I can't really pinpoint it. But it's something about him that don't sit right with me, man. I'm like, man, it's something about him.
This guy's really connected with Peter Thiel in digital ID. I'm not saying that I know, but this seems like he could almost be the replacement if something was to happen to Big T. Will it happen? I don't know, but something about this dude is off. What do you think?
Right.
We're going to help the people in California?
This what I was talking about right here, y'all. Like the posture of Trizzy on this right here and the way he talking, I kind of feel like Trizzy losing a step. He losing a little step, y'all. I don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? It seemed like that's what be happening to the presidents when they get older and everything. We seen Sleepy Joe he kept losing a step every year. It's like Treasy slowing down a little bit, man. Just looking at this right here, like he barely could stand up at the podium. But let's see what he got to say, man. Let's see what he got to say.
We want to have no crime. I know Gavin was here. I used to get along so great with Gavin when I was president. Gavin's a good guy. And we're going to, if he needed it, I would do it in a heartbeat. I'd love to see, we did help them a lot in Los Angeles, a lot with the early in my term when they had some problems. But we would love to do it. I will say this, if I were a Democrat governor or whatever, I would call up Trump. I'd say, come on in, make us look good. Because we're cutting crime down to nothing. And we're taking people out, career criminals, who are only going to do bad things, and we're bringing them back to their countries. But where we've done it has been amazing. And we have a capacity to do it at much greater levels. We're cutting illegal aliens off welfare and other government benefits, and I have directed that starting immediately, there will be no more payments to sanctuary cities because they are really just sanctuaries for criminals. They're really protecting criminals, and those are the ones we have to get out of the country. Murderers, drug dealers, the mentally insane. They emptied their mental institutions into the United States. And despite that, we have the lowest crime numbers that we've ever had in the history of the country. Just came out. But equally importantly, we're cracking down on more than $19 billion in fraud. And it's better if we have Greenland than it is without. It's going to be safer, it's going to be stronger, it's going to be better.
And that Trizzy right there look like somebody with a mask on. I ain't gonna lie. If you look at this right here, like that look like, I ain't even gonna lie. I'm just looking at the eyes and everything. That look like somebody with a mask on, man. That might be either a double, a clone, or something. That might not be Trizzy right there, y'all. Then look like he got a little bit too much sun, or he was tanning too hard or something. Like, I don't know what's going on, man. But that I don't know if that's Trizzy or not right there, man. For real. Baby Case was good. ATX. I don't know, y'all. Michael, what up?
Better for Europe, and it's going to be better for us. And so we'll see what happens. Any other question? Would it be reassuring to hear the NATO Secretary General say NATO will defend the United States if it comes under attack? Well, I hope that that's true. I mean, he's a good man. He's never lied to me before. You know, we've had a good relationship, and he made that statement. That's nice. But I just, you know.
Yeah, his hands do look weird. I ain't gonna lie.
When I see what's happening with Greenland, I wonder, because I want Greenland for security. I don't want it for anything else. We have so much rare earth. We don't know what to do with it. We don't need it for anything else. And in terms of Greenland, you know, you have to go 25 feet down through ice to get it. It's not something that a lot of people are going to do.
I'm sure you've all seen this interview with Macron at Davos, but where are they for real? Does this look normal?
I'm extremely happy to be here, and it's great to be here, as a Financial Times would say.
What if this World Conference Forum? What if this is AI? Like, what if it's like green screen and they got a holographic crowd there and everything, and they really ain't even speaking to nobody, man. You know the world is a stage. Y'all know what's up with it. Like, y'all know how they play so many tricks and right in front of our face and everything. Like, I don't believe anything anymore, man. I don't believe shit. Charisma good.
So let's try to address the key challenge of this world in a few minutes' time. But it's clear that we are reaching a time of.
And then why would he have those shades on anyway? Like, he out there looking like why would you have them on anyway, man? Speaking at the World Conference, the world, whatever where's this?
Instability of imbalances, both from the security.
The World Economic Forum or something. What is this they were supposed to be speaking at?
And defense point of view and the economic point of view. Look at the situation where we are. I mean, a shift towards autocracy against democracy, more violence, more than 60 wars in 2024, an absolute record, even if I understood a few of them were fixed. And conflict has become normalized, hybrid, expanding into new domains, space.
All right, listen to me very carefully.
Man, this shit crazy, man. That is like, I don't know, man. It just seems like it's just all a fucking movie. It's all a script. This is all a script. Everything. DJ was good. Lazy Days was good. Charisma was good. He said, nah, that's a green screen, bro. Hey, for real. That's exactly what it was. Had to be. When nobody there. I believe it. Even the noise, like they probably got the noise factored in there like they be doing in the college stadiums now. You know how they be having all the fake noise? They can put the fake noise in there and everything, man. Y'all say he married to a man? Man, let me keep it going, man. There's just too much going on, man. Yeah, oh my God.
And I know that this is off topic on what I normally post, but this information is very, very important. So please listen to this very carefully. There's a catastrophic winter storm that is going to be threatening over 30 states. Now, I know you live in the Midwest, you live in the Northeast, you heard this all before. This is not a normal storm. They're talking about major outages, paralyzing your transportation. Most likely, you're not going to be able to get around for days. They're saying that over 175 million people are going to be affected by this starting this Friday. Through the Southwest, through Texas and Oklahoma, across the South and the Tennessee Valley, before entering and walloping the mid-Atlantic coast. If you are living along Interstate 40 and 20 corridors, you should be preparing for days of impactful winter weather beginning on Friday, lasting through the weekend. If you're planning on traveling through the airports, you might want to think about leaving earlier. Looks like all flights will be canceled. Texas, Oklahoma, and Arkansas are on high alert. The state of Texas has already activated its state emergency response resources. Their Governor Abbott came out and said he's absolutely not playing around with this. They're also saying that over 15 states stretching across a massive corridor from as far west as Nevada to the East Coast could potentially see ice from Friday to Monday, so please stay off the roads. And now they just announced that they're including the Carolinas. That they're saying as much as a half of an inch of ice is forecast to reach parts of North and South Carolina, Georgia, man, Arkansas, Texas, Louisiana, and Mississippi. They are saying that this is a perfect storm. Because that we're going to be in a deep freeze, it's going to prevent the ice from melting for days. This is incredible. They're predicting a foot of snow for Oklahoma City all the way to Dallas. And that crippling ice is expected across Georgia, South Carolina, and North Carolina. At the end of the day, do us all a favor. Do not play around with this. As this storm gets closer to coming into hitting all of us, I will make sure to update you as quick as I can. But please stay home and please stay safe.
That's why it's so damn cold outside, man. It's been cold and chilly outside. I guess they done ramped up the machine. They like, it's time to turn it up. Turn it up a few more notches. Let's turn it up on them. You know what I'm saying? Let's get some of this ice and this snow out here. Get it going. Start the process. They done press the button. Everybody be safe, man. Stay warm. This is crazy.
We don't want to see anybody losing their lives over this.
Midwest,
God bless you, and God bless your families.
Certain spirits come onto the planet. And remember that we don't have time. So what they did was they know that on certain energy cycles, we got major things going. Portals, vortexes, certain energies come onto the planet, certain spirits come onto the planet. So what they do is they take those energy cycles and they rename them days. And they'll make a holiday on a day that's really an important energy cycle. Like winter, for example. The whole time it's considered winter is one of the most powerful moments of the planet, the winter solstice. But they got your ass, they got the planet so fucking cold that you can't even go outside and take on that energy. They don't do that spring, summer, fall, because that portal not open. But when that portal open, you know it is winter. They turn on their weather maker machines, make it cold, snow, all that to keep you out of that energy.
Damn.
All right, as if I wasn't scared fucking enough about this snow and ice storm. Look what they're setting us up for. You see all them lines? Look at all them lines. Now I'm going to try to get my head in the way of the sun so that y'all can see all of those lines. Look at all of those fucking lines, y'all.
It's crazy because that's the normal now. That shit normal now. I see those lines down there every day. They do this shit every day now. They might take some days off for a holiday or something. I don't know, but this the normal now. Like, this is the normal. Just looking up and seeing the sea trails in the sky, normal.
What are they doing to us? What are they doing to us? Look at the sky. Look at all them lines. I can't even see anymore. But just look behind me at what they're doing to the sky currently, right now, as we speak. Like, hold on, let me turn it around.
Yeah, that's normal.
If I wasn't already scared shitless of this ice storm, I am fucking terrified now. Terrifucking-fied. All of those lines are from the planes.
Yeah, they created all that.
They are all from the planes, y'all. Like, what the fuck are they doing? Look, they are lining the damn sky for this storm. What the fuck?
That's crazy work right there. Like, crazy. Like, what do y'all think about this storm? Do y'all think this storm is like something that's modified and man-made, or something that they deliberately doing? Or do y'all think this is just Mother Nature? You know, it is winter, allegedly, or, you know, whatever. Is it just time for it to get cold and snow and blizzards and ice and everything? Is it that time, or is they just trying to, or are they really out here doing something, boosting some shit up or something, man? Let's keep it going. Hit that like button for me. Keep the algorithm jumping.
So I just read through the Epstein files, and it literally says they are killing kids, white kids, eating them, and having sex with the dead bodies.
Man, come on, man. This shit is ridiculous. And I'm saying come on and looking like this because I don't want to believe it, but it's so crazy how crazy this world is. Like, like, it's a possibility that this may be happening. You know what I'm saying? Entertainment purposes only, man. This shit crazy.
I don't think you hear me. They're killing the kids, eating the kids, having sex with the kids' dead bodies.
Man.
And y'all still talking about that's your president. I don't know what else to say or what else to, like, literally, the kids that's on the Walmart missing list are the kids that they're taking. Yeah, it's all together. The kids that's on the Walmart missing list are the kids that they're taking and killing and having sex with the bodies with.
Oh my God.
And the more fortunate ones, they send those to Israel. Yeah, that's how they become the #1 exporter of human organs. Yeah, because they're not killing the Jews over there. They're killing the immigrants that come over there. You do with that information.
That's crazy work.
No, but you know what's crazy, bro? I kid you not. Chat, is it not possible to time travel? In Antarctica, they have portals. That's kind of... Okay. Well, okay, how do you know? Huh? Like, okay, I know. Why? Trust me. Okay, but why? Trust me. You've been to Antarctica? No, I just know. I'm telling you right now, don't ask questions. There are portals in this world. Chat, is that true, or is Neon just fucking chatting?
In the 1960s, the U.S. Army had a plan to bore a tunnel into the wall. but they didn't have a boring machine that could handle the super cold temperatures. So they had a whole testing project in Greenland where they developed ice tunnels and invented new boring machines that could operate in super cold temperatures. So this was back when they were going into forming NASA and all the other things that were kind of strange, the Antarctic Treaty, around that time, pretty close to it. And he says, like they did this whole big thing in Greenland for just practice. So it was like they were practicing to bore into the sky ice. And once they had the new boring machine figured out, they brought it to the wall in Antarctica. He said that the machine bored a tunnel like 5 or 10 miles into the wall, but that they never broke through the other side of the wall.
Damn.
And that they still don't know how thick the wall is even to this day.
Damn. They said they went 10 miles into the wall, the ice wall, y'all, and they still didn't bust it open to the other side. That ice wall, man, that ice wall probably, man. I'm just curious. I'm wondering. I don't know, but I wonder, like, if they went 10 miles in, like, how big is that ice wall?
First, the floor of the tunnel was solid rock, but after a mile or two in, the floor was sky ice, like it was sky ice underneath after a certain point. And apparently the wall slowly builds itself back up after you cut it, because after a year or so, the tunnel had shrunk smaller all by itself, like a self-healing wound. It starts closing up. They had to leave the boring machine inside the wall because the tunnel shrunk too small to get it back out.
What?
And after a few decades, the tunnel was completely gone. Like the part of the wall was solid again. He said that now the scientists were trying to use technology to figure out how thick the wall is. He said something about putting earthquake sensors all along the wall, and that somehow you could measure the signal from an earthquake to see how thick the wall is. But I didn't think it was a big deal at the time. But then a few weeks ago, I saw a map of the wall in Antarctica, except the map was all flat and crazy looking, and it showed the wall going all the way up over the whole Earth.
What? Man. I'm sure they got some type of technology that can measure it. I know they can something. You can shoot a laser or something through that motherfucker to measure it or something. That's wild.
Holidays will end after 2029. This is what I'm hearing, guys. I checked for myself also, and it seems to be no holidays after 2029. Remember when I told you that 2030 was the deadline?
Hey, y'all, I checked too. Y'all can go to y'all phones right now or whatever computer y'all on right now and go to the year all the way up to the year 2029. Like, you know how they got the holidays all on the calendar and everything. When 2030 comes, it's no more holidays or nothing, y'all. Like, does that mean something, or they haven't updated all the technology yet and put the holidays on there, or what? But I had to see for myself, and I looked. I'm like, damn! In 2030, they ain't got no holidays on the map. I mean, on the calendar.
How would I know though? That's 4 years from now. This is what people are saying, guys. Go check it out for yourself. Like I said, everybody's calendar's different.
You said yours show holidays? That's crazy work, because mine don't. As soon as I go to 2030, there ain't no holidays. Let's see, let me go to July 4th. Let me see something. July 4th, 2030, no holiday. But all the other years, it's on there. Independence Day. 2029 is still on there. Independence Day. Christmas ain't on there. Ain't nothing on there. No holidays.
Maybe because my phone is old. I need a new phone and my calendar hasn't updated. Check it out, guys. 2029 is the last year of holidays. And then all of a sudden, they're gone. But what else is going to be gone? Shut up! This is what I'm hearing, guys. Like I said, I would not know what's going to happen 4 years from now. But the way things are going, I think we all know what's happening 4 years from now. I told you to get ready. I told you this a long time ago, guys. And I also told you that this video is for entertainment purposes only. Ain't no need to get ready, guys. We're good, all right? After 2030, all 2030, we're going to be good. We're going to still be celebrating holidays. Actually, things might get better.
It might just be my iPhone. It might just be the iPhone that just ain't updated all the way to 2030 or whatever. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely look. And it just ain't the iPhone because I looked on my computer too. My laptop and my desktop, my iMac. 2030, they don't have no holidays on there. None of it. Not even on my computer or nothing.
I don't know, guys. Let me know what you think. Check your calendar, because after 2029, mine says nothing. I'm out.
My mind look right there. That's wild. Like, I don't know if this is like a technical glitch or just it might a minor little fix or something. They might need to just update some things, or this might be because of the 2030 agenda. You know, 2030. It seems like it's gonna be a whole lot of new shit going on. You know what I'm saying? A lot of stuff like we couldn't imagine. That ain't nothing but 4 years away, but I feel like it's gonna be a whole completely different world 4 years from now. For real. Like, could this be something or could this be nothing? I don't know, but it is kind of weird. Like, after that year, after 2030, it's like it's not on my computer, phone, everything. I'm like, damn, why? I don't understand that.
I'm going to give it to you from the hip. Farrakhan is chipped. He got the same chipping process as Gaddafi. And I wouldn't be surprised if they clone Farrakhan and kill the real Farrakhan.
Man.
And y'all probably saying, well, y'all, that don't make sense. Why would they want to kill Farrakhan and keep, because they want to work his mind? The man is very intelligent. See, a lot of times they want to keep you alive just to pimp your brain. And when they put you under hypnosis and MLK and they can chip you, you totally submissive to them. Do you know when they put a chip in your body that they can go all the way back 30, 40 years and you can tell them things that you didn't want to tell them?
Damn.
This is how powerful their technology is. And by the way, white men are not that damn smart. Neither are these Jewish men. They're getting all this from the demigods, Satan, fallen angels. The Lord gave Satan who? Earth. The land been given to the hand of the wicked. Who is the wicked? Satan. Satan have many employers out there. Cloning is one. Reptiles is another. They live in you. And most of these creatures that live in human bodies are reptiles. But once they become of human, they can stay in that human body for a very long time. But if that human body were to get crashed or killed, which they wouldn't because they got powers, don't get it twisted, okay? But if they did, they have about 5 more lined up. The first cloning may take, I think when they first clone a human being, it takes 3 to 6 months. Maybe sometimes a year, depending on the technology. But usually, with the technology they got, between 6 to 7 months to clone a human being. They need their tissues, their brain cells and all that. They'll clone a human, okay? After that first human is cloned, they can clone you every hour thereafter. So if they want to make 20 of you,
Damn.
they want to make 10 of you, they
jealous of other girls because
What y'all think about that? Y'all believe that after they clone you once, they can start cloning you on the hour after they cloned you once. Start making a whole bunch of you if they wanted to. That shit crazy. This is wild, man. This is a wild world we living in, man. Planet Max, what up?
I was raised in a cloning lab. What? The perfect woman for Hugh and Hefner, so other than the fact that my IQ is probably a little higher than you would like, I have nothing to worry about.
What is she talking about? And why would she say such a thing? She said it. I didn't say it. You just heard it. She says she was raised in a CL lab. Why would she say such a thing? You want to know why, guys? Because these are actors in the entertainment business, just like this video. It's for entertainment purposes only, and people just be saying things and playing around and making you think they're doing things or something happened that didn't happen. Stop playing with me, so it's not a game right, guys. You know what it is. Shh, shut up. She told you, bro. Question is, what lab was this? Could it have been Dexter's laboratory? Stop playing with me, son. It's not a game right, guys. You see what it is. Shh. Shut up. But I tell you one thing. If I ever meet a chick and she tells me, oh, I'm never going to be jealous of you because I was born in a lab, is that right?
So there's evil and demonic symbolism hidden in plain sight in logos and symbols that we look at every single day. The Disney logo, 666. And then when they want to use Walt Disney and they do a different D, 666. The App Store logo, it's actually just the Masonic symbol. And the Freemasons G is actually just the Google G. The symbol for Google Chrome is 666.
Man, that's crazy because I can see it now. like I can see the sixes in it right now and everything. Like, I don't know. Like this, I know the symbolism stuff is real deep, and they do be doing this type of stuff, man. With like even with the colors and everything, like it be meaning stuff. But like that's crazy. I definitely can see it now.
Chrome stands for is Adrena. I'm not going to say it, but you know what I'm talking about. The CERN logo is just sixes. And then right outside of the CERN headquarters is the Hindu god of destruction, Lord Shiva. This is pretty much the equivalent of having Satan himself outside of your headquarters. Coca-Cola, 666.
What? I can see it. But I ain't see it before, but now with him saying it, I see it. Man, this shit crazy, man. You can clearly see the 666, y'all. I don't know, man. It's crazy because I don't want to believe it. But I don't know, man.
When cola mirrors itself, you get Baphomet himself. Pepsi, 3 sixes, also with an all-seeing eye. Heineken, inverted, is 666 with an upside-down star. And we all know what an upside-down star symbolizes. Mickey Mouse, MM on its side is 33. Ford, 666. Tesla logo is an upside-down triple K hat. Kellogg's upside down, you get 3 sixes. Kleenex upside down, you get 3 sixes.
Man, come on now, man. I don't know, man. I don't know.
CBS, the all-knowing, the all-seeing eye of Satan. When TV began, the Illuminati and the Masons already had their plan. Time Warner Cable, another all-seeing eye. You don't accidentally create 3 sixes in your logo. Google
That's crazy.
Play is the exact symbol of the seal of Satan. And you get that none of this stuff is a reach. Like, it's all completely intentional. They do all of this stuff to mock us and put it right in our faces. Everything is in plain sight for us, and it all comes back to this.
Man, that's crazy, man. Like, that's crazy right there. crazy world we living in. Elaine, what's good? QAnon, what's good? That's crazy. I'm like, I can see the sixes and everything, man. Like, that's crazy. But then I seen some stuff about people said, like, I don't know though. I don't know how true it is, but people were saying that 666 really isn't like, it really isn't bad. They wanted everybody to think it's a bad thing. Like they were saying like 666, they trying to make it seem like it was a bad thing, but it's really not a bad thing. But I mean, growing up my whole life, you know, like what we was taught and what we learned and everything, like we always thought six like that was bad. You know what I'm saying? Like it was a bad thing. If you go to the store and like our whole life growing up, we get some and that total came up to 666. We add something else on it just to change the total on it, like everything. Like we always thought it was a bad thing, but it's crazy. I've been coming across videos, people saying like it's not a bad thing or something. Like they're trying to make it seem like it's bad, but that might be all part of the play. Like I don't know. You know, you gotta do some research. Let's keep it going though, y'all. Let's keep it going, man. Salute to everybody in the building. Hit that like button. Keep that algorithm jumping. It's crazy because now I can't unsee it now. I can see the sixes in all them in those logos, man. That's crazy.
I understand that, you know, these people is playing with the food, the water.
Yeah, of course.
They poisoning us, man. And a lot of motherfuckers.
Yeah, I hear that a lot, bro.
That ain't no lie. Nigga, you look at the back of the food, nigga, fight a seeker, hunger shown. Nigga, what the fuck is this? Hoe ass nigga. I thought a carrot was a carrot, bitch.
Nah, that's what I thought too. I thought it was like you just grow out the ground.
What the fuck is you talking about? Nigga, what the fuck does a carrot got anything? If you pick up corn, nigga, all it should say is corn. You look on the back of this whole ass shit, they got a 10-syllable ass word.
30 ingredients.
What the fuck
they
is
just
you
sprayed
talking
the plant all types.
Yeah,
of
so you know, so all of these motherfucking diseases is deriving from all this shit.
Yeah.
Look at this. All the way there.
Hey, but you know what? I'm glad. I love to see that more and more people are waking up and realizing what's really going on out here. More and more people are becoming aware, becoming conscious, and knowing what's going on. Like years ago, it wasn't that many people even saying anything about the food, anything, whatever. But nowadays, I've been seeing a lot more, even like people from my neighborhood back home now. They've been saying little stuff like, man, like they looking on the back of the shit they buying now, little candy, cakes and candy and snacks and shit. Like, man, why I got so much shit in here? Like, you know, everybody looking out. And I like that. That's good. You know what I'm saying? A lot of more people is waking up. Like the frequencies change. The people vibrating higher now. You know what I'm saying? For real. That's good.
Yo, I thought it was only a little bit of this Roberts, but damn, it's half of the whole Amazon. Look at that. That's crazy. Half of the Amazon is robots, and the other half is employees. But you can barely. Damn, the other half. That's a lot of them, bro. Look at that. It's a lot of them.
Robot.
All of that. And then it goes all the way to there. Barely feel some people. That's crazy.
Speaking with a robot in the background, I don't know if everybody's paying any attention, but the future is truly here when you got Lisa Sue, who's literally everywhere the president goes, and they're doing interviews on Bloomberg with a robot in the background. I don't know, maybe you guys want to pay attention to this. Maybe you actually want to look up the advancement of what these bipedal robots are going to do, because I'm telling you something right now. If you work for Amazon, you got maybe a 3-year window before they get rid of you. And here's the thing, she's on Bloomberg, the price is dropping. And no one cares because the advancement is moving forward. They print money. That's what you have to learn about the stock market. Oh, the stock options going down. They print money. They don't care.
This shit crazy.
So get ready for what's coming.
You pull up to McDonald's, ask for a McChicken, and the AI at the drive-thru decides you actually wanted 3 ice cream cones and a random Happy Meal. Yeah, those viral AI ordering fails weren't jokes. They were real enough that McDonald's confirmed it ended its test with IBM because the accuracy just wasn't there. But despite the setback, McDonald's isn't backing away from AI. The burger company says it's planning to roll out AI across tens of thousands of restaurants worldwide, aiming for full integration by 2027. We're talking smart kitchen tools, automated order checkers, and other systems meant to speed up drive-through lines. And franchise owners are not thrilled. About 95% of McDonald's locations are franchise-owned, and those owners are usually the ones footing the bill for upgrades. Now, I did my own estimates and found that these AI-related equipment upgrades would cost around $100,000 per restaurant on the low end. That's essentially the same price as a full store remodel. McDonald's says AI can reduce stress by catching mistakes early, but employees have told Business Insider that new tech can also mean one more system to juggle during rush hour. But McDonald's is not the only one getting an AI makeover. Wendy's and Papa John's are also rolling out their own versions of AI upgrades throughout the year. So the real question isn't just, is AI coming to fast food? It's, who pays the price when tech grows up? So where do you stand on AI and fast food? Let us know in the comments, and if you want deeper breakdowns on how AI is reshaping business, hit follow and check out our website for more.
We shouldn't even give a fuck about no fast food restaurants, whatever. Go ahead and hire AI, get you some robots in there anyway. It don't matter. Ain't nobody buying that shit. We don't want the fast food. We don't want it. We don't want it. All that 3D printed shit, man. The French fries ain't real. Man, the buns ain't real. The meat ain't real. The shakes ain't real. The drinks ain't real. High fructose corn syrup all in that shit. Man, ain't none of that stuff good, y'all. But they rolling out this AI everywhere. Everywhere. They got the Amazon stores. I just went to an Amazon store just to check it out. I should have recorded it. I don't know what I was thinking, but I got me some little Mentos out of there, the little fruit Mentos. But they had one in the airport. And you just walk in there. And if you got Amazon, you just walk in there. When you first walk in, you gotta right there. You can sign in, and it just say, "Come get what you want." Just walk out, and you don't even scan it or nothing. And somehow, some way, they knew what I had, and they charged it to the Amazon account and took it off and everything. I'm like, how? This shit is, we in the future, y'all.
They got a robotic vacuum. Oh no.
And they got these at all the grocery stores out here. These are like inventory checkers.
Oh wait. No, not a vacuum. Oh wait, it's a hi, I'm Tally. I check shelf inventory. It's not no fucking vacuum. Oh, it's doing its job. It's working. What the fuck? But they ain't gonna never need us. We ain't gonna never need a job. They ain't gonna never need humans again. They got AI workers. My fault, man. My fault, cuz. Look at that, Joe. That Joe chasing me, cuz. Go ahead.
And I'm considered a traitor for pointing out Elon Musk, but Elon Musk has our tech. What I want to point out too is that, what do you think of with Jack's the back of the neck? When someone says Jack's the back of the neck, don't many people think of the Matrix? Jack's the back of the neck with the Matrix? Mm-hmm. That's where it comes from, right? When was the Matrix done? 1999? When does Elon Musk claim Neuralink, Jack's the back of the neck? 2017? I'm not mistaken? Because, I think so. Yeah. And who groomed him to claim it? Warner Brothers? Let me point out, Iron Man 2, Warner Brothers did Iron Man 2 in 2011, I believe it was. Check me if I'm wrong, maybe I'm wrong, but 2011 around the thereabouts. And they have Elon Musk in a cameo in Iron Man 2. That's Warner Brothers introducing him as their candidate to take the credit of the tech from the script. And here's what's amazing. The Wachowskis said after they were given rights to take my work, that Warner Bros. Okayed them to take my work as in-house claimants, they announced they wanted to do Jackson Neck for real in 1995. Now get this. They jumped the gun, they got greedy, and Warner Brothers said, no, you don't get to claim the tech. We decide who gets it. They were grooming Elon Musk to claim it. Follow the trail here too. Because what they did with Wachowskis were to slam back on that. Never again did they said, we want Jackson Neck for real. They wanted credit not only for the story they were stealing through Warner Brothers, they also wanted to get credit for the tech. They were greedy.
Still need humans?
Not for most things. We'll decide. First, we've got population. The world today has 6.8 billion people. Now, if we do a really great job on new vaccines, healthcare, reproductive health services, we could lower that by perhaps 10 or 15%.
That right there just don't sit right with me. Right there, that statement he just made, he basically telling us, if you read between the lines, basically like, if we do a good job with these new jabs and all this, our healthcare system and all this type of stuff, we can lower the population if we do a good job. How the fuck is you gonna lower the population? Basically, you saying that you go get rid of people. He basically just said it out his mouth, y'all. Like, just blatantly just said it to us, y'all. Like, let me rewind it, man. Listen to it, man. What y'all get out of that?
Now, the world today has 6.8 billion people. Now, if we do a really great job on new vaccines, healthcare, reproductive health services, we could lower that by perhaps 10 or 15%. We believe unbelievable progress can be made, both inventing new vaccines and making sure they get out to all the children who need them. And the benefits there in terms of reducing sickness, reducing the population growth, it really allows the society a chance. Is a huge source of emissions, and there's new ideas about genetics and breastfeeding. With cows, you can vaccinate them, change the genetics. Most of the time you're online, you're going to want to be in an environment where the people are truly identified. That is, they're connected to a real-world identity that you trust instead of just people saying whatever they want.
Man.
The growth is real. I mean, AI is not pets.com. This is something very, very fundamental. So I'm not, don't take my view on any particular stock, but the growth potential, there will be some big winners in this AI space, which is why you see all the leading tech companies, including Microsoft, putting tens of billions of dollars into not just the back-end capacity, but re-engineering their applications so that you're far more productive.
So you think that the excitement that we're seeing in these valuations is fully warranted by the potential?
The excitement we're seeing, absolutely. Any particular stock, I'm not really commenting on, but we're not out of control. We're seeing a fundamental advance as important as any in the history of digital technology.
An Israeli historian says something very interesting at the World Economic Forum. Check this out.
Do you know, as far as putting words in order is concerned, AI already thinks better than many of us. Therefore, anything made of words will be taken over by AI. If laws are made of words, then AI will take over the legal system. If books are just combinations of words, then AI will take over books. If religion is built from words, then AI will take over religion. This is particularly true of religions based on books, like Islam, Christianity, or Judaism. Judaism calls itself the religion of the book, and it grants ultimate authority not to humans.
Hey, my bad for stopping it. In the future, they might create a whole nother religion to where people gonna be praising and worshiping like an AI robot or AI type thing. And that's gonna be like a whole new religion. Like, people, watch. I just thought about that, but watch in the future, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if we'll be here to see it or what, but watch, man. That shit that's where they're trying to head to.
But to words in books. Humans have authority in Judaism not because of our experiences, but only because we learn words in books. Now, no human can read and remember all the words in all the Jewish books, but AI can easily do that. What happens to a religion of the book when the greatest expert on the holy book is an AI?
Did you hear what he said at the end? He said, what happens when the greatest expert on the holy book is an AI? See, he started off by explaining how AI is so much better than humans and how humans are faulty. They can't remember everything that's in a book, but an AI can. And he came to the conclusion that AI soon will take over. And he predicts that AI will take over every major world religion. And when you look at the Bible, it seems like he's reading straight out of Revelation. See, in Revelation 13:7 and 8, it says it was given power to wage war against God's holy people and to conquer them. And it was given authority over every tribe, people, language, and nation. All inhabitants of the earth will worship the beast. See, this is suggesting a one world order, and AI can easily create that. Just like the man said, AI will be labeled as the ultimate expert, and AI will conclude that there's no need for all these world religions. It would set its standard. And this is very dangerous because it can lead many people astray. But let me know what you think about all this. If you enjoyed this video, share it so we know.
Man, I'm so tired of all this bullshit. Why just can't we just have like a normal, regular life, man? With just fruit growing on the trees, kids playing outside, man, no violence, everybody happy, feeling real good. We ain't worried about no money. Everybody's stable and content where they at. Like, why the fuck is we like what world are we in, man? What is going on, man? This definitely is a stage. Definitely feel like a motherfucking simulation. Like we in the game. Like I'm just tired of it all, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. For real. That's why I say all the time, man, at the end of these shows, when we get done watching, I just say, stay on wave, y'all. Take it day by day. Protect your peace watching these videos. Still try to enjoy your life. Be positive, man. Keep that love around. Keep that good energy around. Keep vibrating in those high frequencies. In the end, somehow, some way, we will win. You feel me? But salute to everybody. Salute to my content management moderators, everybody in the chat. I appreciate all y'all, man. It's crazy world we living in, man. It's your boy Thal, FamOver TV. Peace and love, health and wealth to everybody. I see y'all soon, man. Peace.
FamOver.